Centered around the mall Itis in Helsinki is a collection of thrift stores so massive that you won't be asking, is this enough? You'll be asking, is this too much? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 thrift stores within walking distance. One of them is more like an upcycling store though. This isn't just a regular thrift store trip. This is thrift frenzy! Do I even have the stamina to go through them all? That's what I was asking myself when I landed on the starting line on a rainy summer day. The first milestone was Fida, but not just any Fida. This is the largest one in Finland. I'm hydrated, wearing sneakers, and had a biscuit to up my blood sugar. Let the race begin. I've been to most of these stores several times. I tend to focus on clothes, but this has everything from furniture to paintings. I kept putting the camera too close to things and didn't notice the blur on the small screen. I really scolded myself for it afterwards. Let the intrusive thoughts win. I think these wine glasses are from a Finnish brand called Itis, and the series is Senta. These round glasses are from a Finnish brand, Pentik. I surprised myself and decided to buy them. They are 5.5 euros each, but Pentik isn't that cheap to begin with. I don't own actual wine glasses, mostly because the strongest drink I usually have is coffee, but these are fancy enough for wine as well. All for me. I have come to the conclusion that even when shopping secondhand, it's worth paying a bit more if I get something I really like, especially if it was pricey to begin with. Another great example of filming too close. These keep coming. This is cute. These mugs are Pentik as well. Here is Arabia or Arabia, if I pronounce it in English, a very famous brand here. The tins are from Itis. I like them, but not enough to pay 14 euros. I've been laughing at this bag. Another intrusive thought was to see how hard it is. The answer, pretty hard. The clothes are generally neatly organized by color and style. I tried on a simple black top, but didn't buy it. I only bought the glasses. I can wrap them safely on this table, or should I do crosswords first? The trip just got even more challenging. I have to carefully carry 4 glasses through 6 more stores while also filming. I would have needed 7 biscuits for this. But now I have cute glasses at home to bring me joy. The next 4 stores are in Itis. Itis is a very large mall, especially by retail area. There is a dedicated second-hand area. Store number 2, on the block. It looks more like a regular store than a thrift store. Nowadays, I'm starting to see 1 or more second-hand shops in every mall here. I think it wasn't this common even a few years ago. The thrift stores in malls tend to be well organized like this one. I chose to make a video about thrift stores, yet I can barely pronounce it. In my experience, second-hand shopping has become more popular in recent years. Many thrift stores have had a facelift, and they can be tidy and open like boutiques. They say you get what you pay for. Even though thrift stores got more expensive a few years ago, you might still be paying peanuts and getting coconuts. It's great. Speaking of expensive, UF has a bit of a reputation for selling €10 garments for €12. Well, that's a bit exaggerated, but many people do shop at UF specifically during their discount days, which they have regularly. Today, everything costs at most €5. The prices gradually drop to €1 and then a new selection comes in. The trade-off is obvious. The items are getting cheaper, but the best bits are more likely to be gone already. UF focuses on clothes and accessories, so you won't find a couch for €5. I was drawn to yellow and orange today, but this bag is rather stiff. I tried on a simple white shirt. It was okay, but I didn't get it. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. I was thinking this red dress might be nice for lounging around home in the summer because the fabric was comfortable. It made me look frumpy. Right next door is iCare. I think this might be one of the best thrifting areas in Finland, at least considering that you can get here by public transportation and walk to all 7 stores. There is always some Finnish design. This plate is from Iittala. So are these glasses. There is too much Finnish design to even point out everything. The area not only has many second-hand shops, but their selection is constantly changing too. I really appreciate the second-hand selection in the Helsinki area overall. I am now past the halfway point. The next shop is more like an upcycling store. It's slightly off to the side, hence easier to miss. It has second-hand items, but also handmade and upcycled ones. It shows in the name Dome Upcycling. It offers mending services too. The shopkeeper said she wants to support local and multicultural entrepreneurs, especially women. The shopkeeper is even going to hold a design festival in September at Kansalaistori in Helsinki. This could be a nice place for gift shopping. We actually need wool socks in Finland with reinforced heels. I like this colorful jewelry. The shopkeeper was interested in my filming. She was the first person in the whole wide world that I told the name of my YouTube channel to. A historical moment. There are temptations on my way. 4 donuts for €4. Someday I want to arrange a taste test. Not today, Satan. Since Itis is so large, just walking through the building is like going for a walk. These elevated walkways also connect Itis to Easton, another shopping mall. However, my destination is outside. Here is Kontti. It means container. By the way, most of these stores accept donations as well. I like donating too. This is a large Kontti with I have trouble mixing Finnish and English. This is a large Kontti. Versatile selection. I don't know if anyone else besides Finns even know why that would be funny. Sold already. No gothic couch for me. Clothes carousel number 2. I found a basic cardigan. It's only €4 and 100% merino wool. It fits well enough, so the deal's too good to pass up. As satisfying as it is to make a great find in a thrift store, regular stores do have their benefits. For example, I bought a pair of trousers recently. After all the second-hand shopping, it felt luxurious to browse the selection online beforehand, see which stores had my size, and then take a couple of different sizes into the fitting room. I think this is Murano. Here is Finnish Arabia. The series is Sarastus. No Dyson, too bad. I'll just take the cardigan. I haven't mentioned this yet. There is free parking right here and at Itis as well. I usually drive here. Last but not least is Pääkaupunkiseudun Kierrätyskeskus. It means the capital region's recycling center. Finns like their Nordic walking, or as we call it, dementia skiing. This is yet another great recycling chain with a versatile selection. The clothes are on the second floor. At this point, I was running on fumes. Remember, I'd been also carrying 4 glasses through 6 stores while filming. Eventually, I ended up just cruising the aisles. I wasn't the only one taken over by thrift frenzy, who says Finnish people are stiff. I may have stumbled over the finish line, but I did it. 7 thrift stores, 6,000 steps, and 5 items.